Hi everyone, my name is Cecil and I'm an influencer here in South Korea. So as we all know, fall is coming along and I have prepared, in collaboration with Dear Own and Lily by Red, a little fall look for you guys. So let's get started. I already have my base applied as well as eyebrows, so the next thing to do is eyes. And here we have the Dear Own Sunset&Moment shadow palette. This is the perfect selection for a lot of different fall looks. As you can see here, the packaging is really unique. I've never seen anything like this in Korea before, anywhere really. Look at this beautiful ombre effect. I think it's so pretty and really unique. As I said, here we have exactly the different colors that I would use as staples in my fall makeup routine. So I have prepared to use quite a different one of these to show you guys how to use the palette optimally. So let's dig in. Dear Own has also launched a selection of brushes here in this very convenient little package. So I thought I would use those to apply the eyeshadow with. So we have 3 brushes in this selection. We have a little bit more of a dense, shorter brush here. It's very good for packing on a lot of different pigment. Then we have a little bit of a looser brush here, great for blending. And lastly, a little tiny compact one. I love to blend out eyeliner and such with something like this. You can also use it on the inner corners of your eyes for some glitter effect or whatever you want. The first color that I will be dipping into is called Lightful. This matte color is a great base if you want to pack on several colorful shadows, since they will appear brighter on a lighter base. I'm applying this all over my upper and lower lids. As the name of the shadow suggests, I'm going to warm up my crease with this beautiful neutral brown color. Applying a neutral brown in your crease and outer corners will create more depth to the look. And as a plus, it makes blending vibrant colors even easier. This shadow is super soft and there is no fallout. If you're going for a neutral look, you can stop here, but I definitely want to explore more of these beautiful red colors. This gorgeous color is very appropriately called After Sunset. I'm packing this color mainly on my outer corners, but also blending the color up in my crease. The great thing about this palette is that the shadows are medium pigmented, which means that it's super easy to keep the natural and soft look without creating a too bold of a look. A great tip is to little by little add more shadows so that you can control how strong the color will appear. This color reminds me of the sun. It has a subtle yet noticeable sparkle to it, which makes it perfect for this look. Notice how I left the eyelid free of color. This is to leave the bright space for the glitter to appear the strongest. I personally prefer using my finger for colors like this, since it makes the glitter look more pigmented, but you can definitely use a brush as well. To finish up the eyeshadow look, I'm dipping into Confetti. This texture almost feels a bit creamy, which contributes to the sparkles really sticking well onto the skin. As you can see, it's very easy to apply with absolutely no fallout. I'm applying this one on the inner corners to brighten up the eye. So we're done with eyeshadow. Now let's move on to some eyeliner. Here we have the gel liner and the pen liner from Lily by Red. Personally, I'm going to go with the pen liner today, so let's use one of these. For an autumn look, I think it's best to go with a brown shade, so I'm gonna go with the dark brown here, which is number 2. This eyeliner is completely smudge proof, which makes it the perfect everyday eyeliner. I've worked with a lot of different Korean makeup brands for many years, and I have to say that this is my favorite eyeliner. The ultra thin tip makes it very easy to draw a perfect eyeliner, with a bit of concentration of course. I'm focusing my eyeliner mostly on the outer corners, but this is purely because I know this suits my eyes. We all have different eye shapes, so I encourage you to apply the eyeliner how you like it the best on yourself. So it's time to move on to mascara, and Dear Own has two different ones to choose from. We have the volume mascara here, and then we have a long mascara here. So they cater to whatever preference that you want to achieve with your makeup look. Today I'm going for the light one here, which is the one that focuses on length on the eyelashes. So let's go ahead and use that one. This has such a beautiful mascara. The colors are so pretty and they look good with all makeup. A wand that's long and slim like this one will be great if you wish to get long and individually defined lashes. As you can see, this mascara doesn't clump your lashes together and it overall applies smoothly and naturally. This mascara doesn't transfer down to your skin during the day, so you will definitely have a fresh look all day. It's also easy to remove with an oil cleanser, and this is very important to not irritate the eyes. I really recommend these two mascaras. We're officially all the way done with my eye makeup right now, so let's move on to some blushing. But since I didn't bring any blusher, I'm actually going to use a lipstick from Lily by Red. This is the Glassy Layer Fixing Tint. The reason why I'm using this for a blusher is because it has such a nice glossy finish that it actually doubles up as a highlighter as well. So if you haven't tried to use lipstick as blush before, go ahead. It's such a life hack. These days, this is my most used lip tint. It's super beautiful and it looks very natural. And as a plus, it really lasts for a long time. But today I'm using this as a blush. Since it's a tint, it will also tint the skin a bit, which makes the blush look super fresh all day. Last up is the lips. This is definitely necessary for a finished look. So I'm using the Juicy Liar Water Tint and specifically the number 6. This is a darker brownish red tone and I think this would go really well with an autumn look. For my lips today, I will use two different steps. The first step is to lay the base color with the water tint. I'm applying this all over my lid and then I will wait until it tints my lips. As you can see, even when removing the excess tint, you can see that my lips have been colored red underneath. You can definitely leave your lips like this, but I will go on to apply another color on top of this for a little bit more of an exciting look. First layer was a tint, and on top of that I like to use a different color for some different dimensions on the lip. I'm going back to the Glassy Layer Fixing Tint. This is the same kind of style that we used on our cheeks, right? So I'm gonna use the color number 2, which is in a red tone just like the tint here, and use it on top of my lips right now. Isn't this color just so beautiful? This is a perfect color for an autumn look. So I'm applying this one on the inner corners of the lips and then blending it out softly for a gradient look. So we've applied the fixing tint on top now, and I think we got a good even layer. As you can see, it's still quite a bit glossy, but actually it does not transfer onto anything. So you can eat, you can do anything, and it would not disappear from your lips. So here we have the finished autumn look, guys. If you have any curiosity about Dear Own or Lily by Red, please check out all of the links down below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye!